You were dead ass in the eye of the storm, where it seemed like the last bit of energy to push through was the energy that was keeping you stuck like quicksand. But there has been a lot of energetic upgrades that have been taking place behind the scenes. When it comes to the realms of vibrational attribute, recognize that your environments have changed simply because your perception has changed. And if you haven't realized it by now, you are not able to change anybody but yourself. It has become a given that you are not able to bring people with you because energetically it just is not supported for certain people to be within your threshold of liveliness. It has been within you that the simplest way to move on from things is to simply forgive people and move on and possibly even love them from a distance. It has been within your greatest attribute to focus on your mental health so that you can stay in present time. It has been within your greatest attribute to make sure that your well-being is okay and everything that is an extension of you is showered with the same protection and vitality that you regenerate for yourself. Anything that is old is being cleaned out without a doubt, and anything that is not able to be supported in the long run is going to be made clear without any type of buying time mechanism. Even people that have been trying to buy time in your energy have ran into energetic debt, and they all have checks that they cannot cash. The only reason why people feel entitled in your energy is simply because the only way they feel of power to you is to feel as though they have to drag you down and make you feel inferior simply because they don't know where you're at energetically, mentally, emotionally, financially, or spiritually. At that greatest attribute, you are a posing threat to people that are weaker spiritually. So all the run-ins that have been taking place within every evolution of your level of your pathway has been exposing things for what they authentically are without you being able to filter through with rose-colored glasses. The veil has been very thin for a long time, and it has been your job to act proactively based on the evidence that has been presented to you energetically through source, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all things that you know to actually bring you the news when it comes to what's going on in the energetic forecast of your life. And if people were using your life force as a way for them to survive and they no longer have those attributes of you, they are going to perish. People will not be able to make it how they've been making it. Financially, emotionally, intellectually. If people have been running off of your life force, they are not going to be able to keep up on the regeneration of how to live a prosperous life, because people have ran into energetic debt and they have to pay their tithes to their karma. There's been a lot of people that have been trying to bind you to their karma or even energetically swap you so that they could run off on the plug and get away with continuing to stir up bad and hatred in a lower vibration that has only stemmed for them to come to a screeching halt and to have to sit in a puddle of grief, pity, and shame. A lot of people that have been exposing themselves in the light of your energy, but because they realize that they cannot stop their judgment day, they have been trying to use you as a scapegoat, and that's not being supported anymore. This new vibration of things where you are seeing that your reality has put you in another timeline where you are not able to support the people that have went against you, no matter how compassionate your heart is or no matter how much you feel as though it's going to bring you closure. Your job is to just move on energetically and not entertain it, not even to a point where you feel as though you have to protect yourself, because your protection already is being on a higher timeline, and that is what you need to acknowledge.